Hey everybody. So, before we go on to the topic this week, a short oops, right? So originally I wanted to talk about in sort of Unit 8.2 this week, both LSTMs and text processing for, RNNs. But I don't really want to get into talking about stemming and stop words and all of that. So stemming is mapping words that have the same root together, right? So you want to take, for example, shopping and shopped, the past tense, and map those both to the verb shop, kind of. And then stop words are words like a and an and the that serve no purpose, like or that don't really help you with like a text classification task, so you remove them, right? So I don't really want to go into how you do that. It's not particularly hard. It's just time consuming and not germane, and not really my area of expertise, right? I mostly work with spiking networks. I really don't know much about NLP. So, on some level, frankly, I don't know how qualified I am to go deep into stemming and stop words and all of that. I was hoping I could use TensorFlow's built-in tools because it has a whole bunch of them, but no. So, the God's honest answer is I have not used TensorFlow's built-in text processing tools. The last time I did a language problem, I hand-rolled most of this. And I have not been able to very quickly prepare content on them. And another reason that is the case is that we've been hit by the version thing, right? So there is an experimental text embedding layer that does a lot of this pre-processing automatically that doesn't work on our version of TensorFlow. Conda Linux includes TensorFlow, I think it's 2.2. And then Conda Win is 2.1. And following along code from the TensorFlow site, their embedding layer doesn't work on either of these. It only works for me on 2.3, which we don't have. So, for all of these reasons, because it looks like the layer that we want to use doesn't work in the version that we have, and just because I haven't used these things before and it's taking me too long to prep them, I'm not going to be able to do that, and I'm sorry. So this week, we're just going to have a short lecture. Oh, is that all of it? There should be another slide. Yeah. So this week, we're just going to have a short lecture on long short-term memory. And that's going to be it, right? I may keep poking at the box of snakes that is TensorFlow's various text processing classes. If I can find a combination that will work for us fairly painlessly, I will do a video on that. But I definitely don't promise that. So without further ado, let us get on to LSTMs.